In a city of spectacle and grandeur, the biggest show in town right now is right here, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Up next, it's our main event between the Chicago Bears and the Las Vegas Raiders. Plenty of season left to go. 3 months of football ahead as we are underway here at Week 4. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that.
Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m., we ended up at Live. 3 a.m., we like Pope. And 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home. More drinks, more sips, more time getting spent on text, more things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just...
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings you to Stadium in Las Vegas. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Chicago Bears and the Las Vegas Raiders. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. And off we go from Allegiant Stadium. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. 27-yard line. Ground. Here's the rookie out of Arkansas. And he'll take it for 4 yards on that game's first play.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, He got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Open man, left side. He's got it. 12 yards on that hookup. First down, Vegas.
That's good.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
44-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 9. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here we go. Bronco switch. He'll turn and hand this one off. Finding space at the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Vegas. His second rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point by Day is good. And the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Williams going to throw on the first play. That's to the rookie out of Missouri, Luther Burden. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 19 in the air. First down, Chicago.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around, making the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. It's second down.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Throwing again, Williams. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Colston Loveland was the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down. We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. He'll swing this out to Swift. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
And the Bears first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift.
Number 4.
Not much happening there, just a short gain. So from the 26-yard line, here's second and 8.
At the 26-yard line.
Here's Williams. That's for the big rookie out of Michigan, Colston Loveland. It's a gain of 10 yards. good for a Bears first down.
Bears first down. It's a gain of 10.
Curling is Williams. He'll go right back to Lovely. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know.
And he will get into the end zone. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Chicago. It's his second touchdown of the year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. In Vegas, after this.
Carlos Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return is Dylan Laube. Crazy. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
Let's go now.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down.
They do a really nice job defensively in there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bauer.
Brings up a 3rd down.
And it's going to be 3rd down.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius, unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, man.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big-time play for Vegas. 38 yards. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
At the Bears' 19-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he's in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown Raiders. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
For the point after.
The extra point by Gay is good. And the Raiders will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
That's good.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
First down, Bears.
On the give, here's Swift. Yeah! DeAndre Swift! And he will go all the way. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Chicago. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. On is Santos for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Bears will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Laube now to return it. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house and get me.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
And this is going to be a Raiders first down as he gets this one past the 30.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. Execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Here's a third down and 4. Back to throw. That's to the rookie out of TCU, Jack Bech. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
10 at the 47-yard line.
A throw right side, taken in by Tucker. And after the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big game.
Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Raider first down.
Let's go now.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. And the Raiders are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second, as they'll stop with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. Now back at the 4 for second and goal. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That'll be cleared away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers.
We see this so often, they call it sudden change. So they teach defenses, Mike. This is a little predictable here. They teach defenses. If we have to take the field following a turnover or some sort of sudden change situation, expect a deep play, expect a trick play. It's just the way offensive coordinators call plays immediately after taking over the possession. And in this case, the defense was ready for it and falls incomplete.
And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this 2nd quarter. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. This from an even 50 yards out. He's kicked. It's good. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. Open man, that's Romo. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Bears, 1st down. A gain of 16 yards. And the Bears, 1st down.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. He'll check this down to Swift. And he will finally be taken down inside the 10-yard line.
A gain of 39 yards.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 39 yards.
1st and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
To the goal line and in. Holston Loveland. Touchdown, Bears. Santos for the extra point.
Cairo Santos lining up for the extra point.
It's up
His kick
and
is
through.
good.
And the Bears cut the lead to 3, 24-21.
Cairo Santos kicking off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Laube now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. Set up a little bit better for 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark. But yeah, he's short. Short, and it's 4th down. On 4th down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on downs. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Swift. The defense stringing them out. No gain. Back to the original line of scrimmage.
You can tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go. They make a big stop for no gain.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Over the middle, he's got Berger. And he'll easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
Barring some type of disaster with that big pass pickup, it puts them in position now where they feel like they can at least walk away with points off this drive. I just feel like it has to.
And he'll take this one in. Khalif Raymond. Touchdown, Chicago. On incentives for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bears have taken a 4-point advantage. So here's Santos after the touchdown. About to kick this one off. Laube now to return it. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Here we go, set.
They run out of the gun with Genty. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A gain of 11 on that run. 1st down, Vegas.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest, and While some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and they lost some yards on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Exiting the pocket right, and that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. This one, a deep shot for Rice. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down. So fourth down, they'll hand it over to A.J. Cole to punt it. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. He's up for the loss of a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
On second down, it's Williams. Finding room at midfield. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
56-yard gain on the play. And the Bears first down.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third.
First down.
We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here, first and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's out left and complete to Burton. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's first and 10
at the 18-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Caught over the middle by Thomas. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. Now it's second and 1.
At the 9-yard line.
We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
What really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who...
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Bears.
Cairo Santos lining up for
everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Laube now to return it. Good coverage by the kicking team. Out of bounds, shy of the 20.
18-yard line.
I just want to rock. I just want to... I just want to rock.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. So after the big play to start, now we have first and goal.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So we'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Here's Williams. That's a short one caught by Loveland. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Bears.
To throw, it's Williams. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
Williams to throw on second down. To the right side, caught by Burton. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. And it's
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Williams to the air once more. Got the hook up there to Ogunze. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
And the Bears first down. A gain of 5. And the Bears.
They will run it over center with Swift. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9 at the 43-yard line.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. It is second and 9. They'll drop to throw. Loveland open right side. He's got it. And he's in. Colston Loveland. Touchdown, Chicago. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. With that late touchdown, Mike, that should all just seal this victory away.
42. Raiders 30. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Laube now to return it. And they'll force it out of bounds right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here is first and 10. Now, faking the give. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. He'll drop to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
The left side into the hands of Beck. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. That's going to bring up fourth down.
A gain of 12 yards brings up fourth down.
Back to throw. That's taken in. And they're going to get the first down. That is their second down. And they'll have a chance to talk things over and picking up that first down.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw yet again. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head like he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll look to throw again. Now he'll air one out. That's going to be incomplete. Good run by the defender. Bodies his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down. They'll look to throw. That's caught left side by Bowers. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield.
It's a gain of 11.
His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
4 yards.
This is first and 10.
Las Vegas, first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Very stout. That's going to bring up second down.
Complete. Brings up second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. A throw right side. Taken in by Tucker. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll throw here on third and short. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
And now the Raiders faced with an important two-point conversion attempt.
The Raiders will line up for the two-point.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he will find the end zone. The two-point conversion added on. Now that deficit is only 4. The timeouts are gone, so this becomes a must. They're going to line up for the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
Down to a knee goes Williams. And that should wrap this baby up. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
I've been healing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as Nevada, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been healing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the wizard of Oz. Keep the money and change, we ruin the vibes and tracking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy high. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters. The demise of falsely idols. Get exposed to cold and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for me. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been healing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us. Still ride with a cook in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us.
Just west of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip, we're at the site of Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Joey Slye to kick off for Tennessee.
With my partner Greg Olson, Mike Tirico, Joey Slye set to get this one going. And off we go from Vegas. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Let's go now. Head to 60. Head to 60.
Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he's very close to a first down. He's out after a pickup of 9.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot. It's going to be enough to move the chains.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And he'll be forced out of bounds a yard or so shy of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
He'll look to throw. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out. And he's in. Jalen Naylor. Touchdown Vegas. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Tim DK. He'll get across to 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On the ready.
They'll run it with Cody Pollard. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not having it. Gonna lose a yard.
A loss of 1. It's now
3rd and 5. Looking to throw, it's Ward. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The punt team comes on. Here's Tommy Townsend to kick it. And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return.
13-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Pass caught right side by Thornton. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line.
And the Raiders first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now a run on first down. They managed to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Cedric Gray there to bring him down.
Brings up second and
They'll come up
7.
on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll go right and find his running back inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 72 yards. Touchdown, Vegas.
Well, on one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then across the field, they've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively. Because if there's one thing in the NFL, you cannot give up big plays, and you especially can't give up big plays for touchdowns.
Jimmy DK now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 41-yard line.
On first and 10, Ward. That caught Tony Pollard. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Second and 2. At their 41.
Up the middle, here comes Pollard. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35.
It's a gain of 16.
A gain there of 16 yards. That's good for a Titan first down.
A gain of 16 yards.
Out of the gun, Ward. Out to his right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So that's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
Leads to second and goal at the 7-yard line.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Jonnu Smith, touchdown, Tennessee. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. To the ground, a first down run. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. The safety, Justin Simmons, with the stop. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7.
38-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Jalen Taylor.
3rd and 7.
Incomplete. Cordell Flott on the coverage.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running backs. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Raiders with the early lead. And we're back in Vegas after this. First and 10. He'll drop to throw. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Raider first down.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 tight, 19 tight. Mustang 19, Dragon 6, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
Back to throw. Got an open downfield on the crossing route. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
4 yards. Las Vegas, first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll locate Thornton over the middle. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. Second and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 13-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
I love this concept here. Really good job by the other receivers clearing out that space. Big tight end comes down with the catch, and it's going to bring up first and goal.
Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
No gain on the play.
Well, this play, Mike, is clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere.
It is brought in the end zone. Dante Thornton, touchdown Raiders. Now Gay for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. It is Max Crosby there to wrap him up.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And that one shut down right away. Good pressure on the backside. The defense stops him for no gain. Try again. It's second and 10. Now it's Ward. He'll let one go down the middle. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more practice to score touchdowns. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
Okay, ready? Let's go now.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
At the 38-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
Second down and 8. They'll look to throw. We'll get this complete to his tight end. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Go! 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. They'll go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. The defense, good job bringing him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
And they'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Here comes second and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now a give on the ground. And he's followed up after a gain of a yard. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop with 27 seconds remaining until halftime.
Warriors, let's go. Take over.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
On for the field goal. A 23-yard attempt.
Hayes' kick is good. And the Raiders are going to open up a 2-touchdown lead, 24-10.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
On the return, here's DK. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
On first down, Ward. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On second down, here's Ward. Taking a shot downfield for Smith.
I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that.